this time I'll be looking at from the Iron Man 2 comic series, the Hulkbuster Iron Man. Hulkbuster Iron Man, of course, comes with the requisite stand and 3-card armor gimmick here. Very nice. Unfortunately, the character is a bit big for the stand. I wish they could have been. They did a larger stand for these oversized figures. And then also in this wave are the classic horned Iron Man, the Guardsman, and the 90s Iron Man. As yet been able to find most of this line. This actually comes from a YouTube friend, Aetherus69. Thank you very much. Just want to say that he is quite big, although not as big as I think the actual, or not the actual, but you know what I mean, the Hulkbuster Iron Man should be. For articulation, his head moves side to side. You really have to work on it to get it to move. His arms will go all the way around if it weren't for these big flaps. And they're not on hinges, they're just pegged in there. So you can't move it. And his arms go up and down, and they bend at the elbow as well as rotate at the elbow and rotate at the wrist. That's both arms. Upper torso articulation allows for movement left and right as well as side to side and forward and back a little bit. His legs rotate and move in and out, as well as rotate at the upper thigh. He's got double knee joints, as well as a ball joint at the ankle. So he can bend a little bit as well as rotate. I find that my figures' knee joints are very loose. Not loose to the point where they are flopping over, but just pretty loose. Everything else is pretty solid. I do like the color scheme. Nice gold and crimson, with highlights of white in the face, and there. I really don't recall these little exhaust ports on the Hulkbuster armor as I remember it, but I do like all the details. You can see the mechanics in the arm. They get some pistons sculpted in there. You got repulsors on the palms, very nicely sculpted. I like them, and so these don't really bother me that much. Again, like I said, I don't remember them being on the Hulkbuster armor as I remember it. They may have been there, and I may be misremembering the Hulkbuster armor. Now, he's had several versions of a Hulkbuster armor. This is like the 90s, early 2000s version. I think there's a slightly different one in World War Hulks. And here, but so this is nice. I do not have the Marvel Legends Hulkbuster armor to compare it with, which would be interesting to see. So anyway, that's my review for this Iron Man 2 Hulkbuster Iron Man figure. Stay tuned for my next review. Till then, see ya.